Ruwa Perfect classes. This class is related to GATE competitive exam, and in this class I will teach you mathematical logic, and this is the second class of discrete and engineering mathematics. And in this class I will discuss previous year questions. Now first question that is given. If the proposition not P implies Q is is true, then truth value of proposition not P or Q not P or P implies Q, and where this symbol is represent to negation and this is inclusive, or and this symbol is implication. Now we have to tell this is a true, multi-valued, false, cannot, determined. For proving this, first of all you have to prepare truth table. P, Q, false, true, false, true, false, false, true, true. Now first take not P. True, true, false, false. Now take not P implies Q. True, false, false. True, 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 false, false, true, false, true, true. Now take P implies Q only. False, false, true, false, true, 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 false, false, true, true, true. Now take not P or P implies Q. Not P. True, 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 false, 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 and false, true, true. You can see here, this is the result of not P implies Q. False, true, 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 and this is the result of this. Now you can see here answers will be different, so that's why we can say cannot be determined. Now next, second question is, which one of the following is false? Read the conjunction symbol as and this symbol as a or, and this symbol not, and this symbol as a one-way implication and this symbol as a two-way implication, and we have to tell out of these four statements which will be false. We have given x implies y and x, and then implies y. We will solve it like this. First of all, take this not x or y and x implies y. Now take it's not, because we have to solve this, or y. Not of not x or y and x. Now open, you can see here when we write like this, not x and x in one bracket, or this or symbol written here. Then y means x multiply this, and then x multiply y. Y and x, or y. And then you can see here not x and not x and x is equal to false, f, or y and x, or y. Now not y and x, or y, not y or not x, or y. Not y or y is equal to true, or not x, that should also true. So first statement is also true. Now we have to prove second part. This is given not x implies y, and not x implies not y implies x. First of all, you have to take not of whole values like this. Or x. Now solve internal brackets. Not of not x or y, and not x or not y or x. Now not cancel x, and due to this not, and not y. And x due to this, and due to this not cancel y or x. Due to this not x or y, or not x or not y or x. And you can see here, you can take not x common, and you can see here not x or not x, one time not x, or y or not y, or x, not x, this will be finish. Now remainder x, and this will be equal to true. So second statement is also proved true. Now I am going to prove third statement. This is given x implies x or y. Now take here not x or y. You can see not x or not or x, not x or x, or y. This will be equal to true, or y, that should be equal to true. And in fourth statement, x or y bidirectional, not x, not y, Now you can see here in bidirectional x or y, bidirectional, not x, not or not y, x or y, bidirectional, x or not y. You can write it like this: x, y, and x or not y. One time and or negation of x or y and negation of x or not y. When we solve it next, x, we will take here x common, x or y and not y. Now next, or not x and not y in one bracket, in another bracket not x and y. Now x or, this will be false, or not x and not y and not x and y. Now x taken as a common and in bracket not x and not y and y will be taken as a in a common bracket and take the not x common. Now you can see not x and this will be equal to false, x or, and this will be false and this will be equal to x. So answer will be statement that will be false, that is this. Now question number 3. In this question you can see we have given let A, B, C, D be propositions. Assume that equivalence A bidirectional, B or not B, and B bidirectional, C hold. Then truth value of a formula. We have to find truth value of formula. A and B implies A and C or D is always true, false, same as truth value of B, same as truth value of D. We have to prove. For prove this, first of all, A bidirectional and this B or not B, that is equal to true, and so we can say A is true, that is A equal to 1, and B in bidirectional C holds, so B is equal to C. Now next I am going to discuss how to prove it. A and B implies A and C or D. We will take here, instead of writing and, we will take here multiply symbol, that is dot. A into B implies A into C, and for or we use plus symbol D. And when we solve it, when we put A is equal to 1, then it will be B implies C plus D, and B, if we solve it, not B or C plus D, that means B dash plus C plus D. And now we put B is equal to C, so C dash plus C plus D, and C dash plus C, that is equal to 1 plus D, that is equal to 1. So expression is always true. Then we can say result will be true. Now next question, question number 4. What is the converse of following assertion? I stay only if you go. Here we assume P, I stay, and Q, we assume you go. I stay only if you go, that means P implies Q, and its converse will be Q implies P, means I stay if you go. I stay if you go, that means Q implies P. So answer will be I stay if you go. Now next question, question number 5. If X then Y unless Z is represented by which of the following formulas in propositional logic? Not is this symbol is a negation, and is a conjunction, and implies is implication. And we have given if X then Y unless Z, it means X implies Y unless Z. X implies Y plus Z, that means not X or Y plus Z, X dash plus Y plus Z. Now we can see X and not Z implies Y. It means X Z dash implies Y. X Z dash whole dash negation, or means, or here we write or we can write here instead of writing or, we will write here symbol of plus. So x dash x negation z positive, negation cut with negation. So x dash z plus y, it means x negation plus z plus y. This is the answer. You can match it. X dash answer will be matched with A. X and not Z implies Y. You can solve all these things. You can see match, which will be match. X and not Z implies Y. When we solve, then answer will be same like this. You can also solve this X and Y not Z, not X or not Y or not Z, not X or not Y or not Z. You can see here all are negation, so that's why it is not correct. And the next, X implies Y and not Z, not X or Y and not Z. X dash plus Y Z dash, it's not match, it's wrong. X implies Y and not Z, not X or Y and not Z. X dash plus Y plus Z dash, it's not match, only this will be matched with this, so that's why answer will be this. Now next, question number 6. Which of the following is a valid first order formula? And here alpha beta are first order formula with x as their only free variable, and we have given these options. And in this case, we can say, we can see here alpha is given in left side in two cases, and in these two cases alpha beta both are given in left hand side, and this is valid. Left hand side is saying, ये कहना कि alpha, that if alpha is holding for any x, alpha is holding for any x, then beta also holds for that x on the left hand side, and on the right hand side is saying if x is holding for all x, then beta holds for all x. So What will be the answer of this question? This question's answer is this. On the left hand side, we can say alpha. Alpha is holding x for any x, then beta holding x for that x. On the right hand side, for all x, if x is holding, and for all x then beta is also holding for all x. You can prove. First, here you can write alpha beta alpha 1 beta 1 and alpha 2 beta 2 implies alpha 1 and alpha 2 implies beta 1 and beta 2. Means if alpha 1 true, then beta 1 false, and both false. And here alpha 1 true and alpha 2 true, then true. Beta 1 false and both beta 2 false. And when we say both false, true, false, false, and so both false, then true. So that's why it is a valid. So answer will be D part. Now question number 7. Next question I will discuss in next coming videos. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like this video, please like and share my channel with your friends.